Come on, Nickel Doggy. Come on, you little terrier. And here we go again. See if we can land a second match. Again, trust in the team. Go from there. I may be interrupted, but that's one of those things. Hopefully I'm not. I can get the match done. The internet is suffering today. Guybrush 06, let's see what you got for me. Okay, well it isn't that much for a... Oh, he switched out. Okay, I mean we could have stayed in, but... So, he should sneak me, but it feels like a claw. I was wrong, it's a sneak. Thank you, can you hold on to it?
Okay.
Cool. And this is kind of why I switched out, just to see if they had... Oh, they haven't got Shadow Force because they got Shadow Sneak. They let that through. We go down, that's fine. We still have Cabalion in the back, so we're good. Wait it all out, it's fine, because he's dead anyway, to not be that. It's really not a problem for us. Hopefully he'll think, oh, that's my Swampert counter done. Then he'll come in with, like, he's water typing. I mean, we win, so GG's. GG's to my opponent there. Happy Elo hunting. I can comfortably, something on my screen there. I can comfortably call it now, I know I can. I don't have to shield anything, we're fine. See if we can get an attack drop. Go from there. Here we go. Drill Peck. No, Hydro Cannon makes sense. Big hit. We're fine, we'll just farm this down and it'll probably be top left to be fair. I feel like this is going to be 4 shield flex. I might be wrong though. Let's see what he wants. Because I'll just farm him. So the drill peck would hurt more here, so maybe it's not. Oh, thanks, buddy. At least he didn't let me farm him down, that was a good play. We need to save the shield for that back line, we're fine. We need to save the shield for the potential drawback in the back. Liquid Sword. This is the point at which you top left. Because you look at the matchup and you go, there's no coming out of here, he's still got 2 shields. I've used both my shields to get here. And we end up in CMP. We'll block 1. And I believe we now have enough life to finish off the M. Because unless he can get one there, he can't. That's what GG's looks like. GG's to my opponent. Happy Elo hunting. This is good. This is good for us. Makes it look like we're going to end up back in the 2-400s, but we never know until we're there. GG's. Not bad.
Welcome to Caesar Productions. Welcome to Caesar Productions. Let's try not to be so monotone. Build it up a bit. Let's give it a bit of love. I'll play some Pokemon Go. Welcome to the channel. Let's see what we can throw down. You know the team by now. If you're watching, then you know that it's Cress, Double Grass, and FTW. Let's go. This is what it is. That is a Rapidash. Oh, but there we go. One way or another you can in. Right, let's see if we can go positive. So, the idea of the game is to win. So let's see if we can do that. That'll help. Worst lead, Trev. We lose lead. It is what it is, it's fine. We normally take a shield. Get the Gertha. With the Charizard. This is a bad lead, but we have a discrepancy for it. Let's see what they want to do. If they know shield, this is good for me. Just in case they want to overfarm. Now, they might have done it to see if I CMP them. Which would be an interesting play. If they shield, then I'm going to dub them a smart player. Because it feels like they've done that. They shield. That's fine. Now this is IV dependent. But it's IV dependent on the Charizard, not the Cresselia, I believe. Because Cresselia can take 2 Blast Burns. Shield. Now we won't. Now a Blast will take. If they fire, they fire Blast Burn as I got to Moonblast, I would have survived. Is what I say. If I not so much. Shield advantage, come in, shield anything. Not fast, it's fine, it's fine. Claw or Blast Burn are both worth shielding at this point. And he's got a Blast Burn. And that's why it's worth committing to shielding a bait. If they've got it, they're going to fire it. You've always got to remember that. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can just switch straight away. Take shield. Okay, so it's not Swampert. I did think it'd be a Swampert. It's fine. It's fine. Because he needs to Shadow Ball me. Don't believe Shadow Ball will take me out. He can't fire me down. I can do the next one. Kind of wanted the farm if I'm honest, but this is alright. Yeah, let's go. Oh, having to shield's not good. Having to shield is not good. I can survive one, but I'm going to need to Shadow Ball him. He wasn't going to go down by C-Bomb, but I needed to be able to Shadow Ball him there. GG's, well played. That was tough. That was a tough ending. Because we got the switch and we took the shield. When they switched out at a good time. Cost me there. I cost the match there, essentially, I think. We had the Charizard was oppressive, but we were able to get through that. They played slightly differently on lead as well. Most people just hit the Blast Burn straight away, and that's when we can survive, and the match plays a lot smoother for me. But that didn't really matter in the end game. I needed to be able to swing that, and I think maybe if I just stopped tapping with Virizion, let Virizion go down, save a little bit for Felix's farm, and then I can have to move. I think I can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it feels like an Obstagoon with Obstruct. It's Obstructagoon. Is that the case? It is the Obstructagoon. He's not going anywhere. So you got 6 fired, so that's 0. Then you got 1 in there. So we go from 1 straight away. Shield is great for us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would go Night Slash, but they might do it again. Let's see what they want to do. Double Obstruct, and then, yep, okay, cool. So they're back at 0. But again, so 1, 2. So they got to 2 because they did one before the animation. And then as soon as you saw one come onto my Cress, there we go, that makes sense. And now we start seeing the Night Slashes, but they're not boosted. It still takes a lot. Cress is fine. Nice chunk now. Again, I don't believe they're going to switch out. It's not a switching out kind of Pokemon. Once you've dug your heels in, you've done the double obstruct, you're just going to put up with everything. And then you get a Night Slash down, which is fine for me. So obviously his defense is risen by 2, which means I will be able to get 1 extra farm on Virizion, I believe. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we get 1 extra 1 there, a whole extra counter in. But we know he's got Night Slash and thingy, so... And he went for Night Slash instead of the Obstruct. Doesn't really make sense why they thought that was a good idea. But what we will do is we will Stone Edge. And then we'll fix. We're going to over-farm. Because he's got 2 shields. So we're going to get to the double. I'm going to go to 1 over double. We're going to see if they're going to switch. Now that might change. Let's see. Side shots. Perfect. No, 1 over. He's still here. If he would have switched, then it would change it for me. Or if I got a weird feeling, I would have farmed 1 more. But I didn't want to. I didn't think it was a good idea. Farm 1 more again this time. So we did the 1 farm again to see if he's going to switch out. And he's not. He put himself into a move. So this meant I can very easily land the next one. He's gone. This is good and bad at the same time. Yeah, we make it there, that's fine. If we can insta switch, we will. That will help us out if we can get the insta switch. No, we won't. It could cause a lot of damage. And ugly. Ancient power me, bro. I believe I'm fine. Ancient power, shadow, sneak, and dragon claw. It's going to be Dragon Claw for the energy generation. He knows he can't farm me down there. No, it's going to be another Dragon Claw, so we're going to let it through. We saw how much damage that did. It would be unwise to waste the shield yet. It doesn't have the fast move impression. And we just need to get to that there. And GG's. I probably could have Sacred Sword him at that point, to be fair. But we had the energy, and why risk it? Bang. GG's to my opponent. Okay. So 1 we lost. 1 we won. So that's 3. We need to win 1 more. Go 4. That's what we want. We can aim for the 4 now. Can't aim for the 5 now. But we can aim for the 4-1. That's what I want to do. I want to get that 4-1 and I want to get closer to that. Let's go. Because it's just the second stepping stone. First is Ace, that we all kind of forget about. Second is that. Then you got Expert, 2750. And then the Legend. What do we do? Let's go on with it. Trevenant, bad for us. Stay in, just like we said earlier. We stay in, we fire the future sight straight away. This is a perfect time to just give them the whack. This isn't going to kill them, it's going to annoy them. They probably won't shield. Normally what I do is I just go future sight. Yep, and then we go future sight and then I go for the Moonblast because they will Shadow Ball me. If they don't, it will be a bait. Obviously it takes so long to get there, so they're already at Shadow Ball. It's completely up to them what they do. It might feel like a good shield, so they'll C-bomb. They don't, they Shadow Ball. It still doesn't take me out, so I believe I need to go for, yep, if I go for future sight, you get farmed out. So that's 2 matches that I've said it, and it's 2 matches that I would have been farmed out for future sight. So you go for the Moonblast, you catch the shield. And that's worked really well because it went the opposite way for me last time. This is really good. Shield everything and fun. That's how this works. Doesn't matter what he's going to fly. It really doesn't matter if he beats with C-bomb. He's not going to shield everything. And it's a Shadow Ball. Which is good. So 1 comes through. I wanted 1 to come through. Okay, now he does get energy. Granted, that's not great. But what can he do? Against that one, I've taken the last shield. I believe this is good for me. We're going to let the first one through. Brutal Swing is fine, so he has to Thunder Punch me. Maybe he has a Pure Fight move. He's got Thunder Punch. It's really not worried for me there. And we are actually going to Sacred Sword. This does quite a lot of damage. Now, I do run the Shadow, so it does quite a lot of damage to my Shadow. Very interested to see how much this does. Yeah, that's enough to not bother without shielding it. And again, he Thunder Punch me. The area he's firing, it can only be Thunder Punch or Brutal Swing, I'm sure. Brutal Swing. Just firing Brutal Swing, yeah. It just doesn't really make sense. So we did 1 on fire. We could have done 3 and fired, or we could have done 5. 5, 3, no problem. So just go for 1. And get rid of it. We still have 4. I just need to get there. I tried to pull up as well. That was really bad for me. Really bad indeed. So if I got that, Oh, this is so bad. That's double blast burn basically. So I need to be able to get to the Shadow Ball or I'm done. It's like oh, he's a Dragon Claw, so it means he's baited me with a Dragon Claw. And he wins CMP so that he can blast burn me. Ooh, that is not fun. GG's indeed there. And he caught it as well, and I tried to stop it. I was like, maybe he doesn't know. He hasn't gone anywhere yet. And he did it perfectly. And I tried to, if you hold the button and pull a swipe up on the screen, you can stop yourself from hitting it. But I wasn't able to do it this time. Otherwise I could have won. Would have just instant switch, farm down, wouldn't have been fun. God, what a good hit. GG's indeed. And an Aylex. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Two, 3, 4, 9. Okay. We'll do another one. Good to know. Whew. Here we go. Do you know the reason I don't delete that team? The reason I don't delete that team is because if I'm stupid enough to click that team and go in, then I'm obviously not in a position to play. Just a little side bit I have. I'll put a spice team in front, and if I just click straight through, I'm not concentrating straight away. I know that I'm not going to concentrate on lead. And then I make it harder for myself and I have to think about it. So, a little bit to think about sometimes. Okay, we don't have two things to be in the back, so we are going to stay in, and we are going to fire those moon blasts. 4, 5, 6. Good one. 7, 8. So what goes on? He goes on in the world of this Clefable. Meteor Mash. That's it. And I don't really understand what just happened. Am I recording? I am recording, right? I'll just give the switch. You can psychic me. So I'm going to be able to double. Because I can take a psychic. Only because it's from Umbreon. Double. Not double weak, but it does slap a bit, but not as much as you want it to. It's, you know, even the Dark Pulse, to be fair, does only just under. We can get it there, and they will have to commit the shield. So we'll just get rid of it because he's got the psychic there and he wants to show it. We'll see if they want to commit the shield to use that psychic. They don't. It's good. He comes out of the fairy. But we are park grass, so he cannot farm as much as he wants to. Now we'll get to that Stone Edge. Yes, I'm not punching a fairy. Yes, I will take the shield. Thank you very much, trainer. We'll do the same. I'm happy to take a shield for the Meteor Mash. We're going to see if they're going to switch out to catch again. Bring me a Swampert, we'll go from there. Okay, he's not going anywhere, he's still here. I don't want to over farm too much because if we get 4-1, no. Probably gives about 30 points. Gary. Do we have two things to beat in the back? Yeah, pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You catch. You crunch on the Virizion. There we go, shove it. What's behind it? You're going to follow. Okay. This is fine. It felt kind of like artistic. I really liked that. That was a really good catch. Let's see if we can use it to our advantage. I mean, if they've got Ancient Power, maybe they'll throw it to see if they can get the boost. I would personally just grab Dragon Claw down. Dragon Claw down. We are just going to let them do that.
we're going to see if we can get to this next Stone Edge, which I believe I can. Yeah, I mean, I'm there. A Dragon Claw isn't going to take me out. He can't switch, so I don't have to worry. I'm going to fire straight away, he gets one through. Wasn't on the CMP, so it makes sense. We're doing a nice amount of damage here. We've got Gary in back, so we just come back out here. I think I just caught that on the CMP. That's what I want to have done. I want to have caught it on the CMP. If I haven't, it's fine, because I'm not going to tap the move. Oh, I have. That's good. So I'm just going to tap the screen, because if I haven't, he can switch. So the last thing I'm going to do is tap the move. So I tap above. This is actually quite good. You will take it to the face, it's fine. Oh. He took it to the face with 2 shields. It's actually quite scary to think that that was a play. And then he bait me in Aquitail. I'm just going to farm. Or if you have to fire something at me. I might as well shield. I might as well shield the Aquitail. Like, there's no point in holding it, and then I can just... Oh, what did I just do? Oh no. Okay, I hope I drop his attack at least. Lovely. Well, that's good then. I got the shield, that's very lucky. See what we want to do from here. I will shield my Trevenant. Should be able to, I believe I can win. Oh yes. There we go. I'll shield this up. And I should be able to farm him down. Farm him down. I can farm Gary down. Better to do this. Frenzy. Obviously it's going to be a frenzy. Most probably takes out from there. 1 claw. And done. GG's to my opponent. Risky play. Risky play. He'll come with a reward. I don't mind it. I don't dislike it. I also try never to be beaten up by a Venusaur ever again in my life. So, you know, there's that. So, I'm also to note as well, I'm not getting lag. They did top left in one way or another. So that's probably why that's happening. But it's taking a little while for these frames to come through. But that's all I'm getting. So, touch wood. That's all that's happening. And slog through this to make it happen. Because, do you know what? We've just been slack. Don't stop doing it. We've got 5 sets a day. And we're gonna do them. We're gonna start doing our sets now properly. Just been so lazy because it's just easier. This looks like fun. This does not. This is probably a loss. Let's go, trainer. We're going to go for the Moonblast because Moonblast is one move before. It is a dark type and it is a poison type, so it seems like there's no point in going for the future sight. We've got the chance to attack it, drop, don't get it. It's obviously going to crunch me. It's fine. It does have stab, but crunch is a low attack move, so oof, still takes a couple. And Cress is an absolute bonk one. Like crunch isn't a nuke move. But, you know, it's not like payback, so, you know, it's in the middle. It's not night slash. Oh my gosh, they actually just did that. I said it, didn't I? Didn't I just say that? I thought it was going to be an Aquitail bait. I never thought it'd see a Fell Stinger bait. But that has erased their attack, I believe. So now that next crunch is going to hit hard. But it's fine. We're going to let him do that. If he decides to do 2, that would be quite amusing. Let's see if this crunch has now been turned around. But yet his attack has been up. He needs to be able to... Did twice. Is it because it said... Is it because it said super effective that they've done it? Or they're just doing it the whole way? There's the crunch. Okay, maybe that's how the play works. It's not bad. I like it. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it at all. We've got Fell Stinger to worry about. We're good. We're going to land with the CMP. I hope I did. So I don't think they're going to switch out. Their attack has risen quite hard. Crunch is going to be crap, so we're going to have to stick with that Fell Stinger. We didn't end up in the CMP, I can still get a move through. They're not going anywhere. The fast move is going to be quite oppressive on us, so maybe they might shield. Right, they do let it go, which is good for us. What have you got behind it? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna let him do whatever he wants. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's a double water strat. There's a Swampy in the back. He can do what he wants, it's fine. Because he's probably gonna acid spray me if I'm honest. Wow. That wasn't an acid spray. It was a full dip out with all of your moves. If I can get both of these off, I can't. I can only get the one off. It is what it is, it's fine. We're gonna shield everything. I'm not letting it in. Also, it has that shield as well, so this makes it really bad for us. We've got to move through, so there's, yeah, I mean, it's not CMP yet, which is good. I can't switch to nothing yet, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, take the shield. And we get the next one as well, so that's, yeah, cool. That was the main bit I was worried about, so can I fire that second move? That second move is on the CMP. So now I know how that works, like, I definitely want to get to Shadow Ball. I won't get to farm down. I can't not shield. Such good play. I really like it. That's Blizzard. GG's to myself. Wow. I just got Blizzard out of the game. GG's. I was just like, why are you running for this thing? 3 Fell Stingers and Crunch probably take out Cress then. I'll have to check that out. And Blizzard was just kind of clutch for them, for their team they found. That was quite good for them. It was terrible for me. It was fun, it was terrible for my ear. Completely terrible. We don't need stuff like that. We don't need matches like that. Yeah, it is. That's content. If ever I've seen it, let's go. Like, I watch a lot of people's content and it's always like, these are matches I want next time. Where's your full set? It's definitely straight into food for me. I'm gonna let them fire because I want to get to the double move, and we'll see if they've got Sludge Wave. If they have Sludge Wave, then I know what's going on. That's breaking up. Can't believe I lost him. And now we have double energy. He's wasted a crap ton of energy. I believe you just go double thingy if one is, but it has put in there. We're gonna sneak. We're gonna let him fire in. Okay. At the moment, we only have to follow the Virizion. See what he wants to do. This won't take him out, I don't believe. I believe he will survive. Nope, he is far enough. Okay, I thought he was further. That's fine. Show advantage. Okay. Well, I'm not shielding to Shadow Ball, which isn't going to do that much, but I could just come back in with Cress. Don't survive, so I can't go back in with Cress. And then we do Tina. Okay. I mean, unless it's Shadow Force Tina. Maybe the Shadow Sneaks get me. I can't see it as well, so we have been hit with the Illustrious Lag. It's definitely not a Shadow Force. So I don't have much to worry about here. I just have to make his Ancient Power. Does he get the boost? Absolutely no idea. It probably would still say it, right? Oh, we've got the white. Oh, we've got the future sight has got the white mark. This is epic. We've taken both shields now, so now we just double shoot. As long as I double shield, I should be fine. Stone Edge still isn't going to take me out. No, I don't need shield again. I'm not shielding this. My Virizion can beat up Virizion with fine. Oh.
It's choosing which move to light up in a glitch color as well. That's nuts. It's just nuts. Just fire every time electrically. It just makes it so much different when you can't actually see it. I can't see the fast moves, but I can. It is another Virizion, so I can base it on my moves and the fact that I switched in and he's going to be one ahead. I can base it on that, that's fine. But now I've got, I believe, well, I don't know where I am on my moves because as soon as those bubbles turn, I suddenly forget. I just shield. Farm down. I can punch that. Very easily punch that. That's fine. It will not survive that. Right? I'm sure it won't survive. There we go. GG to my opponent. And the lag that just happened. I win. Okay. Let's go through everything. What just happened there? Give that a second. Everything else seems to work completely fine. This is so crazy. We know we're not getting the 5-8. Again, we're going for the 4-1. Let's see if we can do it, friends. Right here with me while we're making this happen. Right. For Bozo 96, let's see what you have for me. Bomber Snow. Don't have two things that could be open about this game. We should huge slay it. Well, that's lovable. Saving too. Oh no, he is there. He's doing it. He's fine. We're gonna go for the sneak apparently. I'm feeling comfortable in the bomber snake because it's Nuke. We can't really do that much. Obviously no shields is good for me as well. Okay. That's good for me. Will he shield? I'm not going to shield anything. It's a team that we still have. Okay. Just thinking about Tina or something like an obstacle, but obstacle is fine. All of these things are still able to be of something else. Okay, that's what I'd hit the Empoleon with anyway. And now we can win with our Brazil. That's my damage. With a fire straight away, he does get to sneak. So this stops us from getting drill peck straight away and threatens that last shield. Are they going to shield it? Put that full of pressure on straight away. They don't shield it. And it takes him out, so he can't fire a move at me. He comes with a fairy, and that fairy is going to cause some damage. I am going to Stone Edge. Remember that the Bomber Snow is pretty much dead. If I can get the switch, I will, but I don't think I can. But there won't be any switch I can get. It is what it is. And we will punch as well. As you can see, I've been fooled with that a couple of times now. You just can't get that second Stone Edge. It's not happening. Unless they're a quick attack, then it's not happening. Oh, yes. That's quite good. We're gonna let the first one through because the worst you can do is a side shot. It's not a psychic. That's fine. Then we just start shielding. I need to make 2. Should be good enough. You'd want to get the instant 6. That's what we'll do. There's a shadow ball. I don't believe the grass would have taken him out from there. It was itchy. I was worried. I was very worried indeed. But GG's to all of my opponents. GG's to my opponent there. But GG's to everyone. Again, make sure to like and subscribe. I need to get the subs up. The watch time is doing well, but I need to get the subs up. So, oh, there we go. 4 out of 5. Not bad. 4-1 there. 4-1. Fast TM. No one ever really needs fast TM. If I took a picture, it's still gonna matter. I'm recording anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Oh, 1191. That's quite healthy. I don't believe it is the Hyundai. We will find out. If it wants to kick in, that'd be really nice. Okay, right, back to the job at hand. So we went 4-1, which was very nice. Take a picture just because he didn't do it earlier. There we go. Oh, 2394 again. GG's. GG's to all my opponents. Thank you very much for watching. Again, as I always say, make sure to like and subscribe. And let's go. I should be vet by tomorrow at this rate. Let's see.